Welcome, Virgo Libra, to your Astrodice reading for April. Hope you guys are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button. Let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Best message coming out. Okay. Best message, please. Best house. We have some Pluto energy coming in with some Scorpion energy. Ooh, two of the same over here, going straight into the 5th house of love. Okay. This Pluto energy is your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. Of course. Having that transformation. Sometimes it's also about not just transforming, but it's also about that letting go, right? So that we can transform. So let's see what we got over here. Doing it Scorpion style. This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and can be possessive. And in the 5th house, where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. So having a huge transformation over here, and it does feel huge, within this area of the 5th house. So let's get straight into the situation. The situation is taking place beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. Okay, going to the beginning of the month. Virgo Libra, best message. What's going on in the beginning of the month? It's almost over. Sorry guys, these are getting out a little late. But I was so busy for Easter, but I wanted to get these out anyways. Better late than never. Okay, let's see what's going on. Libra, overindulgence. Do you have the overindulgence? Could be alone time as well, or a third-party situation, or gossip. So let's see what's going on here. Playing it small. Definitely some isolation. Playing it small in the background. Definitely isolating yourself away from this situation. It does feel like a love situation. So this person or these people. It looks like there was some kind of painful event that was happening in the beginning of the month, or it was a rollover from the end of the month of March, and it's still playing itself out in the beginning of the month of April. Okay. Definitely feeling defeated from this situation. These people have definitely hurt you, or this person has hurt you. This could have happened at a party for some of you. Could have went out to a party, and this person could have gotten drunk and then just started just babbling and saying some stuff that really hurt you, causing obstacles, in which you thought this person was your lover. Remember, this is romance. Or maybe these people got involved in your romance and hurt your feelings. It could be a friend that was talking about your love life. I feel like it's gossip. I think they were gossiping, and there could have been some kind of an overindulgence, some kind of drunkenness or something that went on. Take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, but I'm going with there was gossip, and now it's pushed you to the side and you don't want to talk to this person anymore. You felt like you were betrayed. This person's betrayed you. You know what's crazy for some of you, and it might not be a lot of you, but for somebody, you guys were out at a party or somewhere in the house or however it is, and this person started bringing up your ex to your new romantic partner and betrayed you about your past. That's crazy. You felt betrayed by this person. How dare you bring up my ex, or whether it's my ex-husband, just my past. There's definitely betrayal here. And it has something to do with the third party. Somebody may have even betrayed you and you caught them sleeping with your partner. I don't know though. I'm not going to say that just yet though, because I want to see how close you and your partner are. walking away from a relationship. They walked away from the relationship because of the big mouth. Something hurt this relationship. You guys could have been dealing with a Taurus. Excuse me. This could have definitely been a water sign that opened up their mouth and ruined your relationship with a Taurus. All the seeds that you feel like you've been planting all the time that you've been dealing with this person, it feels like this person just walked in and said some horrible things, did something to betray you, and ruined this, and made this Taurus walk away from you. If you know it's the other way around, that's fine. I mean, however it is, they ruined this relationship. This relationship's ruined. How long is it ruined? Is it really 100% ruined, or is it just more of a, it's ruined for now, we can fix it later, we'll see. But for now, it feels, in the beginning of the month, it feels ruined. And it's made you go inside as the hermit. It's definitely made you hermit out. There's that playing it small from their obstacles, their mouth. Definitely some gossip. Going straight to the mid-month. See what's happening in the mid-month. Trying to get your power back. Moving on and finding peace from this setback. This person has a very impulsive mouth and they just don't stop talking. They have no disregard for the consequences that they've made between you and this. It could be an Aries, it could be a Taurus, it could be anyone, but whoever it is, whoever the emperor is, they have no disregard for what they did to your emperor and yourself, to this relationship. It's almost like they don't even care that they've ruined this. You had this beautiful structure with this person. You were really building with this person. You felt like everything was going great. And now now there's this personal setbacks when it comes to this situation and all this sadness. And it's trying to see the Two of Cups behind you. So it does look like they are just continuing to unpredictably open their mouth and say some very bad things. Maybe they're not drunk. Maybe they're just a-holes. Says you're not going to fight about the situation anymore, and there is some impulsive, but you're keeping silent and keeping secret to yourself about what the situation is. You see that there is no winning to this situation, so it's almost like I'm not even gonna counteract anymore, because the more I counteract, the more this person comes out with more foolish things to say to attack me and to ruin this relationship even worse. So even if it's like you guys are starting to talk again in the mid-month, it's almost like they're opening up their mouth to cause more pain again, to try to ruin this. Is this an ex of theirs? Everybody's story is going to be different, but I will tell you one thing. It's almost like you're going to keep yourself to yourself. And if you guys are, because there's no victory to this person, because yeah, you're reverting. In the end of the month, you're averting any kind of delayed disaster, anything more that this person could, pull and throw at you to hurt this relationship more. It's almost like they shattered your dreams. They made this domestic disconnection, this domestic problem. The domestic is the relationship itself, where they broke up your family. This could have been a marriage. They ruined your marriage. Maybe it was that they were sleeping around. But however it is, there's this huge disconnection, and it almost feels like anything that could have been saved within this situation, this person continues to ruin this situation. And even, if it's the other way, I can go so many different ways. I'm just going to push it one way. Because it looks like you're just going to keep the focus on your faith and purpose of whether or not this can be rejuvenated or not from this person who's opened their mouth to ruin this. It almost feels like they're telling secrets that they're not supposed to be telling. Is there some kind of jealousy? Is this an ex? Yeah. Just keep going. Three of Wands, looking out. Four of Coins, letting go. Letting go. Not looking towards the past of this person, not even thinking about what they're saying or what they're doing, just letting it go and trying to find your peace of mind. Yeah, they've definitely made this relationship, they've definitely ruined this relationship for now. Yeah. Selfish behavior, something. We will see. Okay, guys, till next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.